Hello, I'm very sleepy, but better. So, I finally figured out how to manage fear management. At least that's what I've learned up till now from what all therapies and treatments I've gotten. Um, First thing is, like you manage addictions, fear is something that is very difficult to manage. We have to get over it. How do you get over fear? By facing the things that you're afraid of again and again and again, and learning every time, learning more about it, understanding what the fear is, how to get to the root cause of this, why does it trigger you this much, and then working on managing that trigger, your response to that trigger. That is a big part of fear management, and I'm done. There are a few things that I'm afraid of, and that is valid. And yeah, other than those, I've learned how to conquer almost all of my fears now. I don't want to face anything horrible. So, yeah, we have to do it again and again. Sire bond. If anyone's watched Vampire Diaries show or read those books, there is a description about sire bond and how one of the hybrids, he's half werewolf, half vampire, breaks his sire bond. So, to the main guy. So the main guy gave the werewolves the ability to turn whenever they want to. So they won't have to forcefully go to the transition every full moon. And that was the bait and fear of the werewolves. So to break, and that is why there was a sire bond between the werewolves who had become hybrids, half vampire, half werewolf, and the main guy. So, Niklaus. Gosh, it's a nice revisit. I used to like that show. It was fun, like suspense thriller, daily soap, kinda fun. But yeah, anyways, I've binged it a lot. So yes, there is a sire bond. So how do they break it? Uh, they have to transform again and again till they don't feel the pain. Transformation into werewolf and back to human becomes your, you know, like second instinct kind of. And as soon as that's done, the sire bond is broken. So, if you consider fear as an entity, and that fear is giving you false sense of security temporarily for a moment, whatever, and after that, every time you get the same feeling, or fear comes up, you're gonna go lean more into the fear, right? So that is the bait. That's how fear is managed. We manage our response to the triggers and get over the fear. If you can't do it alone, don't do it alone. Take help. Take professional help if that's what's needed. but take care. Do it the right way. You don't have to be half-assed all the time, because time is relative. So yeah, I'm looking very cute today. And I'm having a good hair day because it's such a cute ponytail. I gave myself a haircut, by the way. This is my own haircut. So yeah, get over the fear. It's just hair. And yeah, I'm gonna start more videos in hopefully the Pipe's Blanket Hypothesis playlist. That will also simultaneously, many of those things will go into the survival instincts for all the little ones. And oh yeah, one more thing. I have a fundraiser. The link for the fundraiser is in my YouTube channel description. I'm gonna put that link in this description as well. Please donate some money. I wanna do PhD. I just don't have one topic that I have submitted, but well, because that I created the proposal and everything, that's why that's there on the fundraiser as well, and submitted for my dissertation proposal for universities. But also I have 12 other topics, 12 more topics. Pipe's Blanket Hypothesis being one of them, digital collective consciousness, then what else? Error correction coefficient, type 0 to type 1 utopia, type 0 to type 1. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll upgrade maybe to type 3, I don't know, but utopia. Black holes, Planck length, wormholes, and all of those one combined. And then it was just on my mouth. What else? Survival instincts for all the little ones, that's also there. That's a lot in psychology. Oh yeah. uh, Consciousness, collective consciousness, digital collective consciousness, all into one, with a little bit of diving into, I don't know, soul searching. What makes us us? What makes life life? Ah, yeah. Then one more topic I had thought of: shapes of multiverse. So I have a lot of good ones. And the title that I've submitted, the one with the proposal, right, was about space capitalization. Where I'm not saying we'll capitalize space literally, but we can. My idea is to create a currency using quantum tech, supervised learning AI models, and progress in astronomy, in physics, in science, basically. And so the currency will be running on the discoveries and inventions we make in specifically the field of physics for now, because I want to get into that first, understand that, and it's easy. We can later on branch into space habitat and stuff. So yeah, so that's about space capitalization. uh, Also, it's a bit a lot futuristic, not a bit, a lot futuristic. I am thinking on the scale of all the space objects that we have discovered and named, categorized, and blah blah blah, found their position relative to ours and stuff in the entire observable universe. All of those will be part of that currency, and they will create a different asset class for all of those, and it'll be under the one title of space capital. Then we will those asset values will appreciate and depreciate as well, depending on the value that asset class and particular assets in those classes are to humanity, physics, and all of that. Okay, so that, but ideally physics first. That So in accounting we use two kinds of reporting structures. One is GAAP and GAAP, and the other is integrated reporting. I am using integrated reporting. There have been a lot of scholars working on it already. Integrated reporting has been used already for natural capital. All the plants and all the life and all natural things on earth, they you can have a certain value for those. So that is the that is the way integrated reporting was initially implemented for natural capital, for the living things on earth. So I want to implement that same format for space capital. Because one of the biggest things is it includes one section called intellectual capital, where human beings will never be going out of whatever, even if AI comes, because intellectual capital, humans are also needed. So if we have any theories, patents, and existing ones which are then proven later on, so yeah, the value for intellectual capital, all of those things will also be considered. So you know what, everyone can make money, and I'm saying that very shamelessly. Do you know why? Because our world runs on money. Let's not shy away from it. And I'm not ashamed of making money because I know what life can be without it. And I know how horrible life can be with it as well if you don't have the correct company to share your money with. That's also there. So I learned both lessons. So now I'm gonna implement. So please check out my fundraiser, guys. And see if you can donate whatever. I've put a small goal of 5,000 for now. But it'll help me in the long run, and I hope to help you all tenfold or more. Okay, see ya. Fear management. Okay, this was me getting over my fear of asking help. I'm okay with it now. Little bit blushy, red. It's okay. Still fine. I'm not ashamed anymore. I have had a tough life. Now I'm finally able to admit that. Okay, bye. I got a meeting. See ya.